Hello everyone, my name is Komal Chawla and I'm from New Delhi, India. I teach senior and senior secondary learners. Like other professions, collaboration plays an indispensable role in teaching and learning process. As teachers, we keep sharing lessons, methodologies, approaches, assessment strategies, ICT tools, and whatnot. But one experience that I would like to talk about today is the experience of collecting, measuring, and analyzing student feedback. As teacher, I have always been giving constructive feedback to all my learners. My learners have improved considerably, but over the years I realized that if I want my students to be active participants in the learning mechanism, I have to develop their metacognitive awareness or enable them to be mindful of what they are doing. I experimented this idea in my own classes for a period of 3 months, and then I shared this with my fellow teachers. During this process, students they felt joyful about the fact that their views about their learning are taken into consideration. One can begin with simple strategies like smiley faces, questionnaires to find out what students think is the most useful or how they like to work, like individually or in groups or in pairs. Gradually, teachers can have their own strategies for the same. For example, after we did a chapter on superheroes, one of my students brought me this. And after we did Shakespeare, this is what I got. So, collecting and analyzing feedback has helped me and my colleagues to strike a direct connection with my students. It also helps the teachers to develop new methodologies, approaches, and makes them open to new ideas. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one learned in school. Truly true, right? Especially for English language teaching. When I chance to meet my former pupils years after they have left, they often share how the relevance of language has become increasingly apparent after a passage of years, how they have emerged as confident speakers, how they are able to use the language effectively and effortlessly. Activity based teaching and proper emphasis on the basic usage helps the students become confident. Many of my students got themselves published. Some of them have their blogs, a few pursuing English honors to become future educator. I think exposure given at the school level is something that helps them fall in love with the subject. And this is what really matters. Today, I can say proudly that yes, I did play a role in changing their life. Thank you and have a nice day.